What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Where the Locals Skate. I'm your host once again, OG Skate Show. This is a podcast where we get to know local skaters on and off the board. And here with me always, the Couch Boys.
What up?
David Peralta and Victor Castillo.
What up, guys?
Tables.
And now let's introduce our guest this week. We have Johnny Alexander in the studio today. Dude,
What's up?
thank you for coming down. Really appreciate that.
Thanks for having me.
For round two.
Time. Yeah.
Let everybody know what city you're repping.
Montebello, California.
Repping Montebello. That's awesome, man.
Born and semi-raised.
Okay. Now that people don't know this, but we did an episode 3, right? Back in December. I think it dropped on December 15th last year. And we only did a 15-minute episode. And if you go back, you're going to see the sound was crazy and everything like that. And now we're starting off the new show. And guess who forgets to turn the sound on again? Mr. David Peralta.
We have mistakes, man. We learn from mistakes. We grow from mistakes, but we're here.
Hey, it was just a repeat of a year ago.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! So again, thank you for coming down, and we're gonna have to do this again, man.
All right, let's do it.
We were into your YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's the newest thing.
That's the newest thing right now that you're working on, and I've been checking it out. I really enjoy it, dude. Everything that you're doing, you're sticking like you're doing what you're having fun doing it.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
That's cool.
How do you? Who influenced you to start a YouTube channel? Like, what gave you the idea to start a YouTube channel?
It was like just everyone else doing YouTube and having success off of it, and friends, and also the big name people, seeing where it could really go, and then seeing where it could just go in the next year or so, with friends and stuff, just making a little bit of money here, just being themselves on the internet,
And it's you can even come in and do get guest segments with each other. Today I got Johnny from Johnny's channel.
But really, it feels like, on the internet, it's like we're collabing and shouting each other out, but we're just homies hanging out and skating. We're
Right.
we do. Otherwise, we'd have hundreds of collab videos.
Oh yeah.
Right.
We're always skating.
Yeah, we just randomly meet up or run into each other.
Yeah.
Dude,
exactly.
I see all these big YouTubers, and there's some of them are good skateboarders, but some of them I actually like the Durr brothers. I started seeing their YouTube channel, how they go to big spots and they talk about the legendary spots, what tricks went down and stuff. That's pretty cool, and then
skate tourism.
That's one of my favorite channel. But who's one of your top YouTubers?
Yeah.
Oh damn, that's a freaking good question.
Because who are you seeing that you think is successful that doing kind of the YouTube?
I see the homie Victor Garcia. Him the homie. He's doing it
Hey, I just seen he got his plaque right for subscribers.
Yeah,
congrats!
dude.
Shout out for that.
That was
Damn,
sick.
shout out.
I was hyped for him.
What does it take for them to get that?
I think they have different ones. They have 100K plaque.
Right. You get 10,000 subscribers.
I
I think 10,000 is bronze.
I don't know. You gotta ask someone with the plaque.
Yeah. So that's cool, man. Shout out to that, dude. And who else do you see out there?
I see the homie Anthony, Vincent. I see you guys.
Yeah. Well, we're trying to step
consistent every
into
week.
We're doing it, man. It's hard work to stay constant, right? But yeah, man, we're doing it. Like I said, since the first time episode 3, we started with his little camera, and the mics we didn't even know they were backwards. And we had one centered mic, so now it's a little different now in the studio here today. So
running a podcast is so much. What I'm doing is easy. It's easy and fun. This is actual. This is work.
it's a little bit of work. Yeah.
How often do you go out and film for your YouTube channel? Do you make a day to feel all right, today I'm gonna work on a YouTube video, or how do you separate your skating time from your YouTube channel time?
Dang, that's a good question. I just go with the flow. When I first started YouTube, I was every other day I'm coming out with the video, and I was and I'm gonna try to stick with that, and my whole goal was starting a YouTube channel was to make it to 100 videos. Just make 100 videos and see what I've learned and what I've done, and then if I'm not where I want to be, make another 100 videos and then see where
see where it goes.
Playing the long game,
right.
But I mean, with every video, you're sitting there learning something new that you could do better, or they could.
Yeah,
correct.
or what I don't like,
Yeah.
or what I, like, or what's sometimes I'll watch my videos and be like, okay, that's boring. Like I'm bored. Like, you know. So I'll like adjust when next time I make a video.
Yeah. And you still keep them up though? You still leave them up on the so people can find them?
Yeah, I still leave them up because it's just all growth. Like
Okay.
even my old videos from when I was 18 and stuff that I filmed when I first got a GoPro, I filmed for YouTube. Like I made like a video like once a month.
Okay.
And then for like a year, and then that's it. You know.
Alright.
So that's when I really started like trying to. That's when the door opened, but I never got back into it because never had a camera or nothing at the time. iPhones didn't have that technology.
Right.
You know?
Right. Is that what you mostly use? Is your iPhone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My iPhone, just film, edit on there.
Tripod
iMovie.
and a new and the little mic that you had. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, shout out to my girlfriend. She got me the tripod and the mic for
That's
Valentine's
cool.
Day.
Yeah, I saw like a little. What did you say? She left it in your car for you or something like that, or?
Yeah, I guess she's not good at surprises, so she just left it in my car
Well, that's a surprise.
while I dropped her off at work, and then I went to go skate and I got my board and I was like, what the hell is this?
Oh, that's cool.
So I just used it and I was like, hopefully it's for me.
I did see that. I said that.
Hopefully
You're like,
it's mine.
you opened someone else's gift. You're like, oh well, I thought it was mine.
Or it's like it's mine now.
Yeah. Man.
Well, I was gonna use it that day for sure. So
and Montebello is your local skate park. Is that where you mostly skate? Is like
growing
is that, like,
up,
your training grounds.
That's I put a lot of hours in there throughout my lifetime. But I try going like everywhere else. You know?
Everywhere else.
Yeah.
Dude, who inspires you right there at the park? Who's like the head that like you see killing it right there, and like you're like, dude, and everybody's like the local. He's a local hero for everybody. Like, who do you see right there?
It was
Johnny.
like
Johnny.
It's like me.
no, not me, definitely not me. No, there was some like when I was a kid, when I first started skating and first started showing up there,
Mm-hmm.
it was Vincent Lavanos, Hector Gomez, and Spano.
Okay.
Antonio, that's his name, Antonio or Tony, but they called him Spano. And so yeah, it was them three that I would always see like killing the park, you know. And then there's like other little cliques, you know, like this other little clique called the Good Beats Crew. They were skating. They're like the older generation from the local park. Yeah.
Now, did you have a clique or something that you belong to like that, like a name?
Yeah. There's like a few of them. There's like me and the homies had this skate team called Cosmic Skate Team.
Cosmic Skate Team.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was CST. We called it CST.
Okay.
And it was just our vibe was just like kind of dorky skater vibe, and we just made videos, like funny videos too.
All right.
CST Loves You. That's our YouTube channel. We have like a lot of videos like
Okay.
from our high school. and stuff.
CST Loves You.
Yeah.
How old were you? How old were you at that time?
I was in high school.
Oh,
It was like
14. maybe?
14, like 14 to 17.
Yeah.
You know.
So you've been capturing a lot of like for a long time, right? You've always kind of.
Yeah, that was like
Filmed
before
or-
social media too.
Right.
like-
Right.
And then we're just making videos because that's what you do, skateboard. You know, you
Right.
any camera you got a hold of, you recorded a trick. Like, you know.
That's so cool.
So
I was gonna say, I feel like that doesn't exist anymore. You know, the little clique where we would all make a little homie team.
Oh yeah, definitely
Never
not.
know.
Yeah,
'Cause-
it doesn't.
I
You
don't
don't see.
know,
You
yeah.
don't see that with the younger kids anymore. Like, they each want to be their own individual skater. You know, like.
Yeah, true. Like no, like yeah, like a little just skate crew. Like,
Yeah,
not even no brand or nothing.
Yeah, it's just like a little homie skate crew. Yeah.
I mean, I guess because when I was growing up, like I said previously, that we didn't have like a name for us. We just always said, "Hey, we're gonna meet at the lip slide." You know, like we just would call, you know, the spot that a name, but that was pretty much it, man. I don't even know if we thought of a name, what would have been cool. I have to ask my friend that when I see him. But
Dude, speaking of Montebello Park and skate teams, you know Montebello Skate Park has that famous pro spot, right? The Rock Gap. And
Yeah.
I remember you told me you see me skating
yeah.
it with my skate team, Bumtown. Shout out Bumtown and shout out to that gap. I remember you said you were outside and you see me trying to heel flip. And
Yeah.
that day I heel flipped that gap. Dude, did you ever see any other pros skating it?
Yeah, you, bro. That was
At that time, you know, like.
Yeah, I remember you heel flipped it freaking Yeah, we just knew you were on active or something. Or I was a kid. I don't even know. I was probably like 13 or 14. You must have been like 19 or 20 or something.
I think I was 27, 26. For active days.
That was the same time we went and I was trying to hard flip it, right?
Yeah, you tried it with me. Yeah, I was trying to hard flip it with me.
Yeah.
I stuck it and I ended up smacking my face on the floor.
Yeah,
We actually
I
did get
remember
close
you
to
showed
it.
me that clip a while ago. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, but yeah, I remember that you were telling me that, dude. That's awesome, man. That's
Yeah. All right, dude. That's so cool. And what would be your favorite obstacle there at Montebello?
That was probably just the bank, like up there. Like that's what I skate the most. Like,
The bank, like, because I see you like going up this. I don't know if it's quarter pipe or if it's actually a bank, but you're always like doing like maybe a heel flip. What is it called? A disco flip or something? You're just doing
I'm doing a lot of nollie tricks.
right
for
nollie
sure.
tricks. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like this bank. It's a steep bank that goes, that just.
But that's
shoots
not the
up.
one that I'm talking about. Is that a different spot?
No, I think that's the one.
Yeah, that's the one.
time.
Yeah. It almost looks like a Euro gap kind of thing, but I don't know if it is.
No, it's just a bank.
Just a bank.
It's just a bank, and it's pretty steep, so it like it launches you up with
That's
all your
cool.
tricks. So
Is it the one right there by like the stair set almost?
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
there's
Yeah.
a stair set, a shootout.
I never
ledge,
skated that part.
and then
So
the bank.
yeah,
I
it looks fun.
I like the little mini ramp you guys have in the back. The concrete mini ramp.
Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
And that pyramid looks fun too, or in the middle, isn't there?
The pyramid, yeah, it's more like a freaking like it's weird. It's not much of a pyramid. It's like because on a pyramid is just like,
Right.
But on that pyramid on each side, it's like a quarter pipe on each. It's more like a volcano.
Oh
you know?
wow. Okay.
So
So yeah, maybe I wouldn't like it.
It's really weird doing tricks like on the pop.
Wow.
Everyone that comes like. I'm used to it because I grew up there, but
Right.
everyone that comes is just like, dude, this pyramid's. I'm like, yeah, bro, it's like a quarter pipe. Like you're skating on a quarter pipe, basically.
That's crazy. Like that mini one at La Habra.
Oh,
It's really tiny.
it's a
but-
square cano.
Yeah, but it's so funny because I see people do things on it. I'm like, wait, what? That kind of looks fun, but it's so dangerous too because it's so like you can break yourself off, man.
Good. I got one more question on the Montebello gap. Did you ever try anything on it?
I kickflipped it. I pop showed it back 180, just like the simple stuff. I tried.
Just simple stuff.
I
Pretty
tried.
gnarly,
I
simple
tried.
stuff.
I like that.
Yeah. Well, I tried a backside flip. I tried it like 6 times since I was 18.
Mm-hmm.
From like 18 to like 25, I tried it 6 times and I couldn't get it. Like I tried it like once a year, probably. Trying to get it.
Right.
You skate it again or try it again?
Yeah, but they actually, because it's like, it's like a walkway, and it had that curb cut out. The skaters cut out the curb and it was out for years.
Oh, okay.
They put it back.
Oh,
Right.
So the
makes
curb
it harder.
is in front of there.
Right.
Again.
So now you got a gap over the curve.
Yeah, and it's so much freaking gnarlier.
Yeah, dude. Like, for me personally, I don't like skating gaps with a little curve on top because it makes it harder to skate. You gotta pop before, you gotta pop higher, and to me, I don't like popping my half tricks higher. I just like landing them,
Yeah, some spots when they're chill spots, but that spot's already freaking big, so that curve in front is to go.
Yeah.
That's how I felt about that ELAC ledge this weekend or 2 weekends ago. I was just tired of going up that curb.
Oh,
Elac?
the little
The
ramp.
ELAC ledge, the
planner
planner
ledge?
Oh,
I was like, I'm over it, dude. Screw skating up a curb.
Makes it better. Makes it more
I mean,
challenging.
It is.
Be
'cause
hash, bro.
There is a gap like over here at the Ralphs on Whittier Boulevard, and back in the day, like I think Jeremy Ray did it, and they didn't have to cut out the curb, but someone did break it out one time, and all of a sudden skaters were hitting it all the time, and I used to have a dry cleaners right across the street, so I would see them like attempting it. Like, man, this is crazy. But yeah, no one ever really stuck anything like while I was sitting there watching. But they tried.
Montes skated. I think he landed hard flip.
Yeah.
The Zero New Blood video.
I believe so. Yeah. Yeah, but I think that's when that was broken out, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So, but dude, still, man, that's gnarly, dude. That's cool.
I gotta get that backside flip now.
Yeah, I feel
Just
like
'cause you
that.
brought it up.
Man.
Yeah, and on the last episode we had on episode 3, your dream trick was a feeble back lip. Wasn't it like a feeble back lip?
Shove out.
Like
From
something, right?
180 out.
Feeble back lip.
That's what I remember hearing
What the
on the
fuck?
show. Because I was like,
What was
Well,
I
what would be
thinking,
your
bro?
what would be your dream trick? Man?
thinking.
Like,
Let's go back to the clip.
ooh. Yeah.
Sunday.
Oh, damn. Feeble back.
Well, it's a dream trick. I mean,
I don't think I said feeble back. I think.
wow. We could, like
Oh,
I said,
feeble back 3.
Back
That's
three?
what it was.
Feeble back 3? Okay.
That's what I think.
To
that's
lip?
what you're- yeah.
maybe? No.
I think it was just feeble back.
I think it was just feeble back. Yeah, I
Okay.
remember I said feeble back 3.
All right, then maybe I wrote it down then wrong. Sheesh.
Yeah, well, it's back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember we were talking about how rotation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that hasn't gone down yet.
Fuck no.
I just want to make sure, man. Like I said, it's been a year now, so that's pretty
Damn,
crazy.
That shit. I'm
Any,
just thinking about. I did try it. It's
You
hard,
did try it?
you know? Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Any new tricks that you learned like lately or recently?
I've been working on tray flips. I got tray flips finally. That was like one trick I never really had good because growing up everyone always did it and I was just like, dude, everyone does that trick. Like in every video, everyone does that trick. Like I don't want to.
Okay.
You know, like I don't know. I
Right.
lost the interest like growing up, and then fast forward in my 20s, I can't tray flip, but I just like the past few months I've been tray flipping every day.
And-
They look pretty cool too.
Okay. Okay. But do you enjoy them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Now I do. When I was a
Okay.
kid, I didn't enjoy them at all, but
Yeah.
now I do.
Dude, I just started learning nollie trays because that's the exact same reason. I was like, everyone does tray flips. How cool would it be just to see a nollie tray in the middle of a chill line?
Yeah.
That's just like, wow. So
You know what's funny is like since I learned tray flips, I lost my nollie tray flips.
Uh-oh.
Like I try to do the same thing, and I'm like, what the heck? It's like I'm always missing the pop now.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah. Hey man. Sometimes that happens, dude.
I feel like it's just the feet placement because you're so used to like putting your feet somewhere like for a trick, and then after that you relearn. You don't relearn. You learn a new trick, and then you're just like your different feet position, and now you gotta relearn the other one and go back to the feet position. I
Yeah.
think it's just all mental, but same thing with the feet physical. But I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. I don't tray flip. I've tried, but if I do it, I want to make them look like Nigel Houston, where they don't even look like you're trying.
Or Stefan Janowski.
He has a good one too.
Or me.
Johnny
There
Big
you
Chillin'.
go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I gotta check it out, man. Do you have a clip out there with the tray flip yet?
Oh,
Like
I
on
was seen a lot on the story.
On the stories,
on my
but I mean-
story, yeah, like just throwing them out there in the middle.
Okay.
Of, like, but that's how I've been practicing them. Like,
I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind my back threes like yours.
Oh yeah.
Those
I guess that was my tray flip growing up.
Yeah.
That was a trick I would be doing all the time, and
your
impossible.
Your back
Right.
threes are just like flawless.
That's
Wow.
cool.
Thank you.
That's cool.
Like
man.
go-to trick, right? Your back three is your go-to.
Yeah, back 3, big spin.
That's cool.
back
Big,
side
Yeah,
trick.
your big spins are
I did
too.
watch New Love Volume 2, and I think that was your ender, right? In that video.
Yeah, back, big spin. Big
Right.
Spin,
Yeah. Dude, I think it was.
Dude. That
And you
reminds
looked
me-
hype afterwards too.
Yeah,
That reminds me
it took a
the
long time.
hell bomb. You did it down the Griffith Park back big spin, bro. That
Oh,
was
right, you
sick.
I
At
remember
Griffith Park.
that.
Oh, the hell bomb.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
that
didn't
was
really. I didn't get a chance to roll away good. Like the time I landed it solid and I was like trying to roll away, I was going straight into the dirt and I had to jump. Otherwise, it's freaking bowling into a crowd of people. You know.
Right.
But still, like skating that obstacle.
But I
and then
landed
they
it.
put the rail. They put the rail down it. Dude, you threw down some tricks, dude.
On that
That
rail,
shit was
yeah.
gnarly.
Dude.
I give you props for that,
Yeah,
man.
that rail was
Shout out
fun.
to anybody that skated in. Shout out to you.
Shoot, I filmed that whole thing, so I watched everything go down.
Dude, that shit was gnarly.
Oh yeah, you did. You helped me with my YouTube video.
Yeah.
And that's on your YouTube channel.
Yeah, I had the Halloween Hell Bomb
Mm-hmm.
2023.
Okay.
I had my own Big Chillin' edition, edit version of it. Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's cool, man. And now at the iDabble premiere, did they premiere that New Love video in the iDabble?
No,
But they did use that.
they used the clips.
They
from
used the clip, huh?
from New Love. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I do remember I was so hyped when that happened too. We said like, Johnny's out there we got him on the screen and iDabble premiere. I'm like, hell yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah. I forgot that happened. Yeah, they used 2 of my clips for their montage video. Yeah.
What was the other clip that they used?
It was big spin and then nollie flip. This 10 or 11 stair. One of those. I can't
Okay.
remember.
That's cool, man. Shout out to that, dude. Hell yeah. And then I saw something called Mondays that you were a part of.
Oh, New Love Mondays.
Right.
Oh yeah, that was that was Juan's thing. He made New Love Mondays just like kind of just like just episodes of like some of our sessions.
That was cool because some looked like some cops rolled up into the sewer, and the guy was trying to get that wall ride, and you guys probably thinking you guys were gonna get like tossed out, and then just the dudes were like all hyped on it.
Yeah, we're in the riverbed.
The riverbed, right?
Yeah, and Turtle was trying to do that wall ride, and Turtle freaking was lagging on it. I was like, he was lagging on it, bro.
Well, maybe that's why his name's Turtle.
Well, he just had to send it, like, you know.
Yeah.
He was being hesitant, but then those cops finally showed up, and then he finally stuck it once the cops showed up.
That's good.
They played Eminem for him on their.
Is that what they were playing?
Yeah.
All right.
What Eminem song they play?
You only got one shot. Do not miss
No.
a chance.
That's perfect song right there.
Hell yeah! And then also you're a part of My Local. Like that was pretty cool how they handled that.
Yeah, they came out with supposed to be a second season, but that was like their first season of the My Local.
Yeah.
That was all Kane's idea.
Okay.
Kane's doings.
That's a cool one, man. Because we kind of had, like, I was thinking about doing something like that for the show. Get out there and get people in their local parks. But I started watching them, and I was like, well, they kind of got it locked in right there. It's pretty cool to watch, man.
Just a little edit of it.
Yeah, but you get to skate around and you get to see what you got at your local skate park, which is cool. It was an joy to watch because you had fun there.
Dude, so New Love, that's Juan, right? The founder of New Love, and then Kane's the filmer, right? Or they both started it?
Yeah, no, Kane is the homie, and then Juan like runs it and like hits up Kane, and Kane's like part of it. But Juan has his like network of filmers that he hits up to help film, or photographers, or he helps them film for other things too.
That's cool.
And then he has the skate team, the New Love skate team, which is like me, Steven, Neo, Prisciliano, Daniel, and I am forgetting other names, but yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to everybody.
And then you're also a part of SAD, right? Skate All Day.
Yeah, skate all day, SAD, SAD, skate all day. Yeah.
Okay, are they both skate teams or did like?
Well, SAD, they're a hardware company, so they got like Christian, John,
Hamburglar.
Yeah,
Cheeseburger.
Hamburglar. Cheeseburger. Yeah.
I was like, okay, now I know he's talking
The homie Rudy runs that. And
Rudy Moreno or
no, Rudy De La Torre.
oh, okay.
But Rudy Moreno's part of it too.
Okay.
But yeah, they came out with a full length video back in, when was it, March? Yeah, back in March. Called March Sadness. I had a part, and then a lot of other people had a part. There was a friend's part and stuff.
You guys premiered it at the Inner City Skate, no? Am I correct? Or
yeah.
Wrong? Okay, I'm correct.
It was pretty dope.
That's
I remember, I seen a little Christian. You had parts.
Christian had a part. I had a part. Jamie Griffin had a part. Cheese had a part. Jesse had a part.
It's a good team. Yeah.
Prescott had the last part.
Prescott.
And then, yeah.
You know what's a trip?
Isn't a Chunky on it too?
Chunky
Toker?
No,
I thought he was on SAD.
I don't think so. I don't know. Oh well. I don't think so.
I'm sorry, I've seen him promote it.
I have no idea.
You know what's a trip though?
I should have an idea, but I have no idea.
No, I trip out because like Cheeseburglar and then Prescott, I met them at a skate contest. Like Cheeseburglar, I was at a game of skate with them at a Zusa Skate Park, Memorial Park, and then Prescott was at an event with me. We were competing against each other at La Puente Park. So then like we just connected, networking, now we're friends. We're trying to have them on the show. Shout out, so you guys are hearing, listening, come through. Anybody,
Yes,
but shout out, man.
Shout out, dude.
Shout out to the homies.
That's cool. Now, the last time you were a part of a skate shop, what are you still part of that skate shop? What's it called? Concrete Visionary?
Yeah, Concrete Visionary.
Mm-hmm.
No, I just kind of stopped picking up stuff from there.
Okay.
Just because I want to change.
Is there a new skate shop that you go to now, or that's hooking you up or anything like that?
No, not really.
Not really.
Like, not another skate shop. I mean, I'm trying to get on this one skate shop, but
okay,
we'll see.
But who's giving you boards?
I'm getting boards from Daggers Skateboards now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to them.
Yeah, they're opening up they're all like vert team, but they're opening up like their street side, you know.
Okay.
So they got Vincent on there. They got me on there.
Okay.
They got Rachi on there, and then some of the other skaters. I just met them, so I can't remember their names too much.
But that's cool, man. They're hooking you up with that.
Yeah, that's new. That's really new.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How did you hear about Dagger, and how did you connect with them?
Vincent actually hit me up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Vincent
He just gave me a call. He was just like, "Yo, like, are you still getting boards?" Or I was like, "No, like, I just stopped going. Like, you know, I'm just getting boards wherever I get boards." And he was like, "Oh, well, you could do this. Like, they're opening up a street team. And they're turning me pro, and you know, you could get some free boards if you need some boards." So that's how that happened.
Cool. Hell yeah! Shout out to that dude, because you know we all need some love somewhere, man. Shout out to Daggers, dude, for starting a street team. If they're all vert dudes, man.
Yeah, they've been around for a while too. Like
Yeah.
the 80s, like doing the vert stuff and everything.
Now we think, now we're not sure, but I'm thinking it's got to do with like you know, we've had George Caddy on the show recently, and I believe Dave Duncan, if he's part of it, he made him a board, a Dagger skateboard. So I mean that,
sick.
yeah. So that kind of like, I mean, it should be right.
Was that recent?
Yeah.
That was recent, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it should be because it had the same logos. Just he was saying back in the day, they used to spray paint instead of silk screen onto it.
Yeah.
So I mean, the
It's
Dagger,
the same Dagger.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same logo. It's been around since the 80s.
Yeah, so it looked exactly the same. Just it was more of an '80s board with like a shape to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have some crazy shapes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
That's
make
cool.
like they experiment over there.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Like with all different shapes.
Yeah. I wonder who's making their boards, man. Maybe Madrid.
Dude, I see, like, I trip out how I see like all these people, like not people, like all these people, but I see people skating with like shape, like crazy shaped boards. Like one of them is Victor Garcia. Shout out, dude. He skates for like a crazy board and he kills it, bro. Like
Okay.
I don't know what's the name of the shape of the board, but dude, shout out for that, man. Crazy.
Now, do they have the shapes that you like right there at Dagger? Do they send you like?
They just gave me a few boards and I got used to them. Like
got
they were
used
a
to
little funny at first, but because it's the new shape and stuff.
Right.
I got used to them, and now that's what I'm used to now.
That's cool, man. Because sometimes those little minor details can change your skating, or like maybe like before maybe you couldn't get the tray flip because you didn't have the right board.
Yeah,
I don't know. You
because
know.
I'm on Daggers now.
Dagger now
But as long
triplets.
as the board has freaking concave and the tail and the nose go up, they're not flat, then I'm cool.
Okay, you like the concave.
Yeah.
That's sick. Hell yeah. Shout out to that, dude. All right. And what about, I want to go back to your YouTube channel because I know you're doing a lot of fun things right now for yourself. You're putting everything together. What is the end goal for that? Do you have like you just want a bunch of followers or try to get sponsored, or you're just doing it for yourself?
It is really fun doing it. It
Yeah.
is really fun. I use music in my videos, and when I'm not supposed to, and they just get copyrighted. But it's way funner using the music.
Right.
Like using any song I want. It's like
Okay.
I don't care if it gets copyrighted because like I'm not really.
They don't shut it down on you? They don't take it off? They just...
They mark it as copyrighted, just meaning any views I'm getting kind of just goes to the artist of whatever song I'm using.
Right.
You know?
You gave up all
That's
the
how-
royalties or whatever.
Yeah, that's how it works. But I don't think they like take it down or anything.
Okay. Yeah. So if you ever wanted to make, if you ever want to monetize, I guess is the correct word. That you would have to not use. licensed music
but
and-
I'm getting around to that though.
Yeah.
I got a mic and a tripod, and I'm trying to make more cleaner content. You know, more vlog style and stuff.
That's cool.
Kind of just experimenting with all of them, like doing the copyrighted ones, just because they're fun. Like you know, I have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Making those.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't want to make money off of my YouTube channel. This channel is different, but my YouTube channel, I should probably just try to re-upload this video that I made and give up the rights to the songs because, man, I just want it out there, you know, for fun. Not really trying to make any money off of that one.
Hey, nowadays, bro, like I see like kids like, what do you want to be like when you grow up? Oh, I want to be a TikToker. I want to be a YouTuber.
Mhm.
But you know, when we were kids, I want to be a police officer. I want to be a firefighter. But what are we? We're
Police
skateboarders.
officer.
Yeah,
I want to be a
police
football
officer.
player.
You never know. Yeah.
Yeah, you know that's what we were thinking when we were kids.
Yeah.
Nowadays it's different.
Yeah, I mean, it's the way it is nowadays, though. Social media, everybody's in their phones, man. I was at the dealership yesterday getting my car work done, and every single person in there, their face was in their phone the whole time, or on a computer. Like, I'm like, and I'm listening to my podcasting, some podcasts I like, and then something funny happens, or they show it. I got to see this. Now I'm the guy with the phone in my face, but I'm just kind of scoping people out, like, damn.
Hey, don't get me wrong, bro. Like YouTubers make fat money, like Mr. Beast.
Oh,
He's
wow.
one that makes money that like he gives it back to people, and he actually makes good videos, good ideas to get more people to watch it, which is kind of cool, you know.
He's a rare.
I
of the
think
YouTube world.
I think that's why like everyone is trying to get into it. I mean, that's probably the reason why I'm getting into it, because it's like you're basically doing YouTube and just staying consistent with the videos. You're throwing your name into a lottery hat.
Right.
So like something could happen. You know,
Yeah.
like you could blow up. You could make money off of doing what you're doing, whatever it is. Like, you know.
You never know.
So it's literally, it's like, yeah, you just it's work, but yeah, you're throwing your name in the hat.
If you get lucky, they'll pull it out. But I mean, it's not too many people either that make money off of YouTube. You know, you gotta hit those big numbers. It's kind of like being on TV. You have to have the ratings to
No,
get
yeah.
up there.
You got your Mr. B. You got the 1% in
Yeah.
every industry, you know,
Yeah.
that's making more than everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, another example is Dogface. Look at that video he did with that Swan song when his car broke down and he skated to work. Look at that, he got blessed.
His car. That's why he skated.
Yeah, if you hear the backstory
I
to
thought,
that.
I thought he was just chilling, bro.
Yeah, he was on his way to his probation office, I thought.
Something like that, yeah, his car broke down.
So yeah, man, and but so the thing with that though, like I don't think he owns the rights to it now though. I think somehow I forget like something like Ridiculousness, right, with Rob Dyrdek. If they put your clip on their show, they now own it. You can never use it again. So like if one of your clips went viral and then they contact you and said, "Hey, can we use this for our show?" And they go, "Okay, yeah," and then you sign this contract, you can no longer use it no more. It belongs to them. So for anything like, for him using it, if he gave up those rights, it's over for that, Because I remember he did have to start all over on one of his channels. Like somehow he got blocked or deleted, and I think he had to start from scratch or something like that. Because he's been on the B-Real show a few times.
You're talking about Mr. Beast? Or?
No, I'm talking about Dogface.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, Mr. Beast is always pretty much, he knows the game of how YouTube's ran and how all the analytics work and everything, because he has a team of people,
That was rich.
Yeah, but I mean, he started off by supposedly his story went that he gives away all the money he makes. As soon as he makes it, he gives it away. So then it just doubles in revenue because he gets sponsors and ads and stuff like that. And wasn't he hiding money in parks and stuff and causing mayhem?
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
I would if I had the money, Hey, but back to your YouTube channel. Do you do it by yourself or does someone help you out?
It's mostly by myself. The only people that would help me out is like the homies that would help me out. Peralta helped me out at the Hellbomb.
I see that.
Holding the camera. Juan helps me out. Juan and Peralta helped me with that video, that Hellbomb video, because I didn't film at all. I was just skating.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Do you stress out sometimes, when you can't come up with ideas or something, or you just go with the flow,
I do stress out when I'm trying to come up with an idea.
Yeah.
But I don't stress out when I just go with the flow and way better things happen. When I'm like, oh, what could I do to make more people watch, to make it more interesting, to make what should we do? And I never come up with anything. But when I just go out, I just end up coming up with something on the spot. While the camera's in mid recording, I'll come up with the idea and I'll just do it right there.
Yeah. It's all natural.
It's all improvised. I don't know what I'm doing. Like when I go make a YouTube, I was I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do something. and it always comes out pretty.
I seen that like sometimes like some people try like their hardest on to try a video and like just to get the likes, and then on a video that they don't really try, it gets the most likes than the other one. I've been seeing that all lately, so it's crazy how that works.
It can work either way. It just depends how it hits in the algorithm sometimes too, because sometimes the worst video, like Tank said, the worst video you could have made got the hits, and then the one you really tried because you thought it was gonna get hits, nothing.
Yeah, the most production make it all look pretty and fancy, and sometimes those don't do as well as the ones that, like you said, you just went out and maybe set up your tripod and your iPhone and put a mic on and just skated and got like a really sick trick, and all of a sudden that one's blowing up. You're like, but I do that every day.
Or maybe you just put a video of you doing a cartwheel for fun, and there goes 1 million views.
I haven't done a cartwheel in a while. My wrists are fucked up, man.
You want to see that?
My wrists are messed up. I haven't done one in like a year probably.
I know you were famous for those.
Really? You used to do cartwheels?
I would try to do everything. No, I would try to handstand, but I would always just end up doing a cartwheel.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But yeah, man, those wrists, man, us skaters, especially us hucking down stuff and taking impact all the time. Is that how you messed up your wrists?
Yeah, just over the years.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're both broken. Like I both broke. Like, yeah, this is how far back they go. This one's more messed up. But not even doing nothing. Like,
Yeah.
You know?
That's crazy. Yeah, wear and tear, man. Dude, you gotta be careful, dude. Shout out.
I feel like every like skateboarder has like at least a broken part of the body, a broken bone or some kind of injury,
Well, I guess I didn't skate hard enough because I haven't broken anything, but I severely tore some ligaments in my ankle.
That's some kind of injury.
The doctor said I would have been better off if I broke it.
Yeah, that's just as bad.
It would have healed like in 6 months, and now it was over a year for my ankle to get better. So that was rough, man. Being on crutches for a while and doing one-footed tricks, like step-off tricks and hand grabs and stuff like that. I kept it pushing, but whatever. It was fun.
I think I seen you with did you mess up your collarbone or your elbow one time? I think I seen you with a splint one time, or nah. You didn't have that kind of injury.
It was probably my arm. I think I broke my wrist.
It was your wrist? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you had it in a sling or something, just to keep it.
Like the first day I had it like in a sling or something.
Okay, that must have been.
But you probably seen, yeah.
No other injuries besides your wrist?
My ankles, I have a bad ankle. I have a fractured ankle. That's like, I didn't let it heal properly. So every time I roll it, it just refractures.
Did you get on the board too early, you think? Or?
Oh, yeah. I fractured it and I started skating again 2 months later.
Yeah.
And I was like full on skating. Like, and I was young. I was like 18, 19. And I thought, because it wasn't hurting at all. Like, they're, Right. But I'm like, dude, I'm fine. It doesn't hurt. I'm skating. I'm jumping off of stuff. It doesn't hurt. The next day, it wouldn't hurt at all. I was fine,
Yeah.
But it was still like way too soon for me to be skating on it.
Okay.
So now, like any little tweak or anything, like any little, I just barely tweak it. Like someone would be out for like a week or something. Like I'm out for like 2 months. Like, like it refractures. But knock on wood. Yeah. Thankfully, I'm like on the longest streak I've been. Probably a year that I haven't been.
Man.
Dude, I don't
keep healthy.
I don't know what it is as like us skateboarders, but like we can't stay off our board, like we gotta be on our board even with our injuries, like I was on the cast, the doctors are like, oh, you can't skate, like you break those two screws that you have, we're gonna have to do resurgery, and then it's gonna be even worse. But me, I couldn't stay off my board, dude. I still did a switch pull onto fakie with my cast and my chancla and the screws.
I wouldn't do that. Yeah. I would not do that.
I couldn't stop skating.
Way. Yeah, I would not do that. I mean, I was, like I said, I was on my little crutches, but I was just using my good foot to like kind of learn how to do like little flicks, popping up the board with one foot, like, and then all of a sudden that's where I developed the little cholo flip that I do, So I was like, okay, cool. So, next step was like, you spin the board, flip it, and jump on. So with crutches, you could just pick yourself up and put yourself on the board. And sure enough, as soon as I was done with the crutches, it was like easy to do. So
you see pros too, or any like other skaters. I think I seen you skating with a cast too, doing like gnarly ass tricks.
Yeah, I kept skating. When it was just my wrist, I kept skating.
Yeah,
I
see
got the
that a
cast
lot.
and I went to go. Like the first day skating it, it was still a little sensitive, but then the second day, like I was fine and everything. It got hella musty and smelled a lot.
That's
though,
exactly
bro.
what
Like,
that's why I did that little noise right now,
It
because
was-
I was just picturing how sweaty or
yeah,
whatever that thing.
and I was skating every day in that thing. I got some.
Itchy,
I
like
got
you had
some
to get
clips.
like a hanger to get in there to get the itch out or whatever.
Oh
like,
no, I had the massage gun. You know,
Uh-huh.
massage gun. I would just massage the cast, and
Yeah.
it would just vibrate the whole cast,
And
and
it-
it would like
okay.
relieve like any itch. I had.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Hey,
So,
dude,
yeah,
if
man.
anybody's listening out there that it's itchy, and
You just need a vibrator,
Yeah.
something
Oh,
like
shit.
a massage gun.
yeah, thorough gun or like an FP gun or whatnot.
Check your mom's drawer.
Yeah. Oh my god. Can we edit that out,
Dude,
please?
what was going through your head when you had like this injury and like you were like with the cast? Were you like scared to like fall on it again, or were you just like, let's go all the ham, you know?
No, I was still at the time. I was still really motivated to get clips and everything. I still went out. Me and Juan went out to go get some clips,
Yeah.
and freaking I was still skating off stair sets and everything. But the bails are just so much more gnarlier. Like I couldn't put my hand down. Like I have a cast.
but
so
did you feel
I was-
safer to land on the cast, or was it like you didn't want to try to even?
Nah, you can't
Risk
land on
it.
the cast on that.
No, you can't land on the cast
Okay.
at all. Because either way, because like the cast goes right here. So if I'm putting my hand down, my
Right.
fingers are getting, you know?
Right. But that's what I was saying. Like if you just landed, boom, tucked it. Like is that thing safe?
Like,
Nah,
All right.
nah. Because even like say you have a cast and it's like around right here.
Mm-hmm.
If you do that, like your arm could break right there where that
Yeah.
cast.
Yeah.
is,
Never mind.
You know?
That's where you're learning how to like tuck and roll, bring your body in.
Yeah.
Or when you land, you just ball up and slide, and hopefully the floor can slide.
I forget. That's why my wrists are so messed up. But like when I have something on my wrist, I remember like, oh, there's like, don't put it down.
yeah,
like, you know.
can kind of just
And
get
I'll
ready.
just take it to the shoulder or like the body or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would see Brooks back in the day. Like he had a huge like a scab on his hand at one time from
Oh
falling.
yeah.
And he would like fall back, and luckily, the skate park is pretty slick enough to where he could slide, like you said. And he would just put his hands like this while he fell, so
Yeah,
he wouldn't
he
burn
does,
down and reopen that wound or whatever. But man, the skateboards can get you, man. I've been, you pop your skin open and everything on those things, like shinners and all that stuff, man.
You name it all, bro. I had every injury,
Yeah.
man. Like I've been skateboarding for like maybe 18 or something years, and dude, I had broken bones, busted fractured ankles, busted eye, fucking everything. But
Mhm.
thank God, dude, no knee surgeries. Knock on wood, man.
Yeah,
Wanna
yeah.
see how those
You ever
are
sack
the
a
worst,
rail?
bro. This guy has those. This guy has too. What happened?
You ever sack a rail?
I sacked the rail my first time at BP Skate Park. I sacked the 4-stair handrail, and that was
Ooh.
the worst. I was bruised for 2 weeks, and I couldn't take a shit.
Damn, you
I
must
couldn't
have
sit
little
down.
to sack that
Careful.
rail.
I was small,
Keep it
bro.
YouTube friendly.
Sorry, but dude, that was gnarly.
Yeah,
But never,
man.
never again did I
Yeah.
sack it. Thank God. But try to be cautious when I skate a rail.
True. Now, do you know about like supposedly all the YouTube rules that they have like about the curse scene and stuff like that? Because like if you curse like too much, like I noticed like a lot of like comedies now, like the podcasts I listen to, they're taking out all the F words and throughout even the whole show now.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
I looked up the rules.
The rules?
And
And you said screw them.
yeah, and I started making content with music.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, they just said like you get docked the monetization, like they'll dock you, like the rate that a normal video would make,
Right.
that video wouldn't make that same that same rate.
Yeah,
you know?
you get like penalized.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna make like
that,
$100,
that goes with like smoking
And you,
and
yeah,
stuff.
and you do all these things. Like same thing with like the Be Real show. They were trying to keep it clean for the first half hour, right? And then, but because they were losing all their monetization, because they're blazing it, they're doing this, they're saying, but they're trying to keep their language, But there's just certain phrases too that they don't like you using and stuff like that. But I mean, it's really hard to keep. You want to be authentic too, You want to keep it real. But at the same time, we're trying to, keep it clean a little bit, as much as we can. But yeah, man, I mean, and they say it helps, get your to show more people if the cleaner you are.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably why I'm not getting a lot of views because I'm just copyrighted all down the list, bro.
To be honest, man, it was hard to find your channel yesterday when I was searching for it.
Dude, yeah, I look for my own channel, nothing pops up.
I literally had to spell it exactly the way, because there's another Johnny Big Chillin' out there, and then it'll come up like,
oh shit.
yeah, well, not with the name, not with the name, but like you put your name in there, and New Love pops up.
Oh
right?
yeah.
And then there's another Johnny Big Chill or something, Big Chill or something like that comes up, and I'm like, well, this ain't him. This ain't. Yeah. And then you got to make sure you spell it right too. Chillin' is Chillen.
Johnny's gonna be beefing it with himself like the Spider-Man, just pointing at each other.
Yeah. Hey, who's that guy? Yeah, but we'll put the link in the description so it'd be easy for people to just click in. I had to go through your Instagram, click there, and then even then, like I was like, what am I doing wrong? I misspelled it by one letter, and it wouldn't find it.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think it's my copyrighted content. I think it's my copyrighted video.
Who knows? But are you planning on putting anything any videos out of yourself? Like if you film a part, are you gonna put it out on your channel now, or do you know maybe a Daggers part might have to go on their platform if they have one? But
well, that's a good question. But no, my dream is to have a part on Thrasher or something.
Right.
Yeah.
So
if that could happen, then hell yeah. Other than that, then I don't really care where it ends up, as long as it's just out.
It gets views.
Yeah.
I heard a rumor about having a part on Thrasher that you could have it on there, but you have to pay some kind of money to have your video played on Thrasher.
That could be a thing too.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
What's his name? Someone was telling me about that. They're like for the barracks and Thrasher and stuff like that. You have a connection or somebody I guess give them your video and then just pay them or pay in. That's just a rumor I heard. I don't know. I've never done it myself.
Depends.
So I don't know.
You're gonna have to pay for, if you have a copyrighted music, you're gonna have to pay for that. But I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of times Thrasher. I mean, maybe if there's a Nike part, right? Who's gonna pay Thrasher? Nike's probably gonna pay Thrasher to put it out, and then somebody's gonna have to pay for the music rights. Nike will probably put it out too because they got money. But I don't know, man. I don't really know how that works.
I just hope it's not expensive, man, because I would love to, how you said, put a part out there, all over, people from all over the world could see it. It's what? And
I just know you need to know. It's all it's the brand you're messing with.
Yeah.
The brand,
Yeah. Thrasher.
Thrasher, the brand that you're on has to be somewhat affiliated with Thrasher, and having ads in there and being a business partner with them for Thrasher to consider, trying to put anything
even
out
a
on
photo in a mag would be sick, dude.
Yeah, that
I'd rock that all day, man. If that could have happened back in the day when I was at least good enough to skate, that would have been cool.
Hey, I heard another rumor. I don't know if it's true, but since you skate at Tampa Am, is it true that you need to have a big sponsor to back you up to skate it, or anybody could just skate it as long as you pay the fee?
Anyone could just skate it.
Just skate it, right?
Yeah, as long as you pay
you
the
don't
fee.
have to have a sponsor to have your back. No, you could just go, right?
No, because
sometimes if you're just known and you have a good relationship with the staff there, they'll just let you slide. They're like, oh, go for it, bro. Oh, go for it, bro.
That's crazy.
There's just on some friend stuff,
Yeah, and I mean, a lot of people back in the day, that's how they got recognized and got on, because they showed up and kind of killed it, and they'd be like, hey, dude, who you ride for? Nobody. Oh, get him over here. Bring him over here, man. Let's get him on.
Yeah, that definitely is where the scouts are. You know, the whole industry is at people go to scout and stuff, and a lot of times you'll see whenever you see a skater that's in the finals and they have no sponsors, they end up with sponsors afterwards.
Even though if you don't win, you still come out of winning.
Yeah, because they're in the finals of the biggest amateur contest.
If they make it to the finals for sure.
And they have no sponsors, so their phone is gonna be ringing.
I heard someone that got picked up. He didn't place or nothing, but a sponsor liked his style and they liked the way he skated, and they went to talk to him and picked him up, and he went in there without no sponsors.
That too, you could just go be skating during practice, and then someone sees you and it's just it really doesn't take the contest to make it happen.
Dude,
It's just,
imagine that. Like, here, you're with us now. Put this shirt on.
and that's the whole point. It's just like, that's where you want to be in skateboarding,
Yeah.
you know, because that's where everyone is at, regardless of winning the contest or even joining it or trying
I
to
would
skate
love to
good.
just be a spectator, man. Be in the crowd and watch that one time, dude. That'd be cool.
You know, and then all the other
Especially
activities.
especially like because you got to get you rode in you got to compete in it, I should say. And it would have been dope to go right there and cheer you on, you know, be like, that's a homie.
What a dope to have a homie.
Yeah.
To cheer me on.
Yeah.
I went with some homies.
Yeah, of course. And because I seen Greg also, right? He's been in that as well.
Yeah, we're out there.
Steven Skate Live. I seen what's his name, Anthony Valdez too out there.
Okay.
Dude, how many times have you skated Tampa Am, and how was your experience, and how do you prepare yourself for the next Tampa Am? How did you go to it?
I skated it, I think, 3 times.
3 times?
Yeah.
Damn.
2019, and then 2020 they didn't have one.
Right.
And then I went 2021, and then I missed 2022, and then I went 2023.
Okay.
So it's just like,
Damn.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
planning on going this year?
I do want
cool.
to go.
Dude, how's the experience? Like
do
just
like
flying to Tampa, like how is all that?
It's cool. The only times I've ever been on a plane is going to Tampa. I swear, the only times and like every time I get on, I like accept my fate that this could be it. Like, you know.
Oh, damn.
And I'm just like, just because I'm scared. It's the same every time. It doesn't get any easier. It's scary every time taking a fucking plane. But
Yeah.
But I do. I'm just like, hey man, at least I'm on like this path of going to Tampa. Like, you know, I'm not doing nothing else, nothing dumb or, you know.
Yeah. And are you able to, like, are you the type of person that, are you super excited you can't sleep the night before? Do you get nervous before they call you out?
No,
Or you're
I guess
chilling?
I guess I'm chilling up in.
Johnny Big Chill.
I'm like chilling up until they call my name. Then I'm free. Like, like seriously, like I'm like chilling, and then they call my name, and I'm just like,
You're about to throw
what
up.
the heck? And then like, it's so crazy because you get 3 minutes, and those 3 minutes just feel like.
They go forever, huh?
So yeah, I think other people get more used to it because they compete more or whatever. But for me, I'm just like, it feels. It's weird. It's like time doesn't exist because it feels so fast, but it feels so slow. Like, you know.
Right. Did you have a strategy when you went out there? Did you know what you were gonna do? Did you practice a run or anything?
I just practiced my tricks and like during practice, and then I was just if I could just land my tricks during the run, like you know. But it went all right. It went fine. It went fine,
cool.
I guess.
That's cool, man. Because I mean, like a lot of people, like I figured, like I always see these skaters, and you know they're listening to their earpods or whatever, and I'm thinking like for me, I would set up a song that I knew was exactly like 3 minutes long from here to here. You know what I mean? So that way I could time myself out without having to look at the clock or whatnot, you know, or listen, or that way I could zone out. You know, but yeah, man, I just picture that like, let's get from here to there. Once we get to this part of the song, it's over. We're done. But you know,
yeah, people get that deep into it to where they're timing themselves, and they'll like, I seen freaking Rob Dyrdek. He was talking about the last time he skated Tampa Pro with Steve Barra and how he trained for it. He was at the barracks.
That's right.
And he would go show up and just skate until his legs gave out, and he would time it. How long his legs lasted. It was 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Every day he skated 45 minutes trying the same line. And then when it was at Tampa, like it was his turn to come up, he would, during practice, he would only skate up to 25 minutes.
Yeah.
You know? Not burn out his legs till 45,
Right.
you know? And that's it. Those are his sessions, up to 25 minutes. And then...
But he was only going against Barra, right? That was the bet.
That was his bet. Yeah, he just needed to be Barra.
Yeah, that was on their personal bet.
I remember that episode.
I think it was on. Yeah, it was on the episode.
Was
right?
it Robin Big?
Yeah.
But he talks about it on a podcast, how he practiced for that.
That's cool. He does do his own podcasting too. Pretty cool.
I'm not too positive.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I see the clips on Instagram. Yeah.
He be talking using big words and stuff.
Well, he's super healthy right now. He's maintaining his time like ridiculous. You know, like, whew. Yeah, man. So that's cool, dude. Any new hobbies nowadays? Anything off the skateboard that you're doing that Because I know last time you were like sewing bags together.
Yeah.
You were making some pants. Are you still doing that?
I have a daughter.
Okay. That could be a new hobby.
I have a daughter now.
I know.
Since the last time I've been here.
Yeah. What's her name?
Kaya Lee McGall. Yeah, she's 11 months, about to be a year next month.
Okay.
I always see you taking her to the skate park. So is she like into it? Like you think she's gonna be like, Daddy, take me on the skateboard?
I think like anyone loves skateboard. I think every human loves skateboard. Any human baby likes skateboard.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
like they
at
get
first
excited
it's a
off of
toy
it. You know,
and it rolls. You know, they can it moves.
they just want to spin the wheel and stuff. Like, but I don't know. Who knows? It's still too early. I think she's just excited because she's a baby, and you know, like they like that type of stuff. She does watch and observe. Like she'll watch me as I'm skating. Like I'll be carving around the bowl and I'll just like glance and she's watching. Her eyes are just following me.
That's cool. Yeah.
Dude, how's that life and skateboarding life? Like, how do you manage to, you know, combine it and keep a balance? Like, you know, all right, that time, all right, skate time. Like, how do you do it?
I get a lot of help. I have a lot of help from my girlfriend, her mom, and I help her. Like, you know, we're just on each other's schedules. You know, always keeping each other updated. You know, just
That's cool.
trying to be around, trying to stay. Sometimes I need to stay local. It's like because I got something to do with my daughter, so I can't really go out anywhere to film. I could only hit a park or something.
Right.
Yeah. There are days where I do get like the whole day to myself, but once the sun goes down, I gotta go. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think as she gets older, do you think you will be bringing her on the skate sessions with you? I seen like some skaters like bringing their kids sometimes, but would you bring like I seen them like skating sometimes and they have their kids like sleeping like their babies like on a session, you know? You think you ever bring your kid like that or?
Yeah. I have a few times to
I see you roll up with the stroller. Right?
Yeah, to my local park. I go like when it's just me and her, I'll take her to my local park and she's right there. I know everyone there and like they're all in love with her, so it's like it's a friendly environment, you know, at my local park.
Yeah, and they're all looking out for her as well as you are, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool.
But I won't go to like any other park or any street spot like without her mom there to like, you know, because I don't feel safe just me one-on-one like being anywhere else other than my local park.
Yeah. You never know. Yeah. That is,
it's different. Yeah.
Not that something could happen, but I mean,
I think
just turn for a second.
Yeah.
She could crawl herself out of it.
You got to think of all possibilities.
Someone could walk, dude. Nah.
And I feel like that kind of throws out your focus too, huh? Because you're trying to focus on your trip, but at the same time you're focusing is your daughter okay, you know?
Yeah, definitely. When she's around, the sessions aren't as intense. You know, they're more just. I'm not trying nothing new. I'm not trying nothing serious.
Right,
like,
you got to be able to push her.
I'm
back
more
home
just.
Yeah.
I gotta drive her home.
Now she's got you in the stroller, bringing you home.
I know.
You're gonna be hopping fences with her in one of those little baby backpacks.
Oh damn.
Once she could walk, then yeah. Maybe she'll have her hop.
She'll help you wax the ledges and everything, you know. Yeah.
She's gonna have the signature back three.
Out of nowhere, just without the board, just right now as a toddler.
So you gonna do it in your stroller going up a bank? Woo!
Yeah. Wait, how old's your baby right now?
She's 11 months.
11 months?
She's gonna be a year next month.
Are they considered toddlers or are they still babies?
I think once they start walking, I would say once they start walking, then they're considered a toddler.
Oh, okay. So it's still baby.
I don't know why, but I affiliate with toddling with like walking or I don't know. Like that's just what I think.
And then a kid by the time they're running around and grabbing things off the shelves.
By like they're 4 or 5, you know, when we have a conversation.
Dude, the other day, like I left my nephew. He's 2 years old. I left him in my room and I went to work and I came back and I guess he scratched my TV, bro. I guess he was hitting it with something. There's a little scratch and
bro, wait, you left your 2-year-old nephew while you went to
work? No. My parents were supposed to watch him.
Oh,
they were watching him, but they were in the kitchen while he was in my room. But I left the door open and they were watching him. But I came back and I got mad because he scratched the TV. But at the same time,
so he was playing in your
and then he got off the bed and started hitting it. But it was my fault for leaving him. But dude, like I realized like they're kids. They don't know what they're doing. Like, you know. And then I looked up toddlers. They're like 2 to 8. No, 2 to 3 ages.
He's terrible 2 to 5 right now too.
Yeah.
Was the TV on or off?
Well, the TV was off already, but
he was probably trying to turn it on. He was like, just Sure.
Maybe.
No.
Well, I don't know how.
It's like I saw my uncle smack it one time just to take a picture.
Oh yeah, old school TVs for sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
Dude, that's so cool, dude. Congratulations
Yeah,
on
dad
being
life.
a dad, man. That's awesome, dude.
Thank you.
Shout out Johnny. That's a big thing being a father.
Dude, it definitely is.
Big step, big responsibility.
It's a lot of motivation for sure. Sometimes when I need motivation to like stick a trick or like to commit or something, I'll be like, dude, if I don't land this, I'm a horrible dad. And I'll go and then I'll go and I'll actually stick the trick, like, you know, and I'm like, fuck that, ain't no deadbeat dad around here.
Yeah, and I did it. I really thought I was gonna go in a different direction, not in a let me land this trick direction. Like, yeah, she really motivates me to get out there and do my best at my job, and you're like, nah, I need to get this trick.
Yeah, but that too, there's a lot of, I do gotta work a lot all the time, like, you know,
For sure.
like that,
Yeah.
that factor. Skateboarding ain't paying the bills, so
I mean, trust me, even the pros even talk about how, like, unless you're like one of the Nijas or whatnot, you know, it's kind of hard to. Some of these guys have jobs, you know, they have side jobs because of it. So, yeah, man. Or they gotta sell their product.
The big inspiration is Chris Jocelyn. He has 2 kids and he's still doing it. You know, he's a family dad and still a pro skateboarder.
He's got that rock star money, buddy. You know.
Not just that, Edney's.
No,
Edney's,
I also heard like his time management skills. Like when he ghetto-bird the Hollywood 16, he had 3 hours of free time. 1 hour to drive there, 1 hour to do the trick, and 1 hour to drive back.
Damn.
And he did it. And he got that clip.
I mean, when you got those kind of deadlines, man, you're like, yep, I got responsibilities I got to get back to, so I got to get this done. You got the responsibility to keep your sponsors happy, and then the wife too. Yeah.
Dude, that's the definition of success right there. Like having a goal and accomplishing that goal, you know? Like, dude, he had that goal and he did it. Successful as Chris Jocelyn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man.
Dad life.
Dad life, man.
Dad life.
Do you still have your pets?
No, I don't. No, I had a cat last year. I had 2 cats, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, dude. Stella passed away.
Oh.
She had Pam leukemia, which is like a very common cancer in cats.
Wow.
And then
That's so crazy.
which basically any cat that has it, like, they're eventually gonna die from it.
Right.
Other than that, you're paying to prolong their life.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't know how much you guys are making, but I don't make I don't make money to keep a cat alive.
Yeah.
Sorry, Stella. Rest in peace.
Yeah, R.I.P., man.
And then I had another cat, Tom. But then his name ended up changing into Trouble.
That's right. It was Trouble, I believe.
Because he was freaking.
He was Trouble.
Always out freaking fighting a dog, fighting another cat, beating up a cat. Like, you know, like.
And was that the one that you rescued? Or was it, or because I think, didn't you find a cat that was, or no?
No.
You didn't find it? Okay. I thought that's how it entered your life. Because I remember you had a kitten like a while back in your life.
I got all my cats like from friends.
Friends? Okay.
Like their cat had a kitten and
Okay.
but yeah, that cat ended up, I don't know what happened to it. It either got lost or stolen. But I think it got lost on 4th of July weekend.
Oh, could have
The
been all
fireworks,
the fireworks?
yeah.
Wow, just bailed like, I'm out of here.
But then
And
also
someone
a
else
lot of
fed-
the neighbors
Someone
loved
else
it.
fed it and was like, I like this place.
Yeah, exactly. I think a lot of my neighbors like the cat, and we think someone might have taken it. I hope he got stolen. I hope he got. I wouldn't.
My neighbor don't have them. Yeah.
I wouldn't want him like on the like, you know, out
A
in the
block
street,
away.
like being a stray
And
cat.
don't even come and say hello.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Like just like completely abandoned.
he sees
me.
you skating by. He's like, remember that guy?
I hope he got stolen, and I hope he got stolen by someone rich, like, you know,
Okay.
someone that could pay to prolong his life, like.
Okay. Yeah, man, dude. All right. Who do you see right now that you see on the come up in skateboarding? Anybody catching your eye right now?
I think I see. Let me see. The homie Greg is just skated that world skateboarding. He made it to the semifinals.
Wasn't he like in
Shout out.
Japan? And
Yeah, I know he's been skating this contest for a minute, for like he skated like 2 or 3 or something like that.
He's been traveling.
But Japan, he like made it to the semifinals, and we were able to watch him like on the live, on the live stream and stuff.
That's cool.
Shout out.
Shot
He was on
Gray.
the show too.
That's very
talking about that too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
very inspiring.
That's somebody that, because, you know him, so you could kind of be like, wow, this is the steps that is needed to be taken to get to where he's at, You could kind of see how it's done, which is rad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the homie Lucas Alves, he's
He's been killing it, dude.
big inspiration. Him.
Was that the
freaking-
one that was the Hollywood? Was it 16 recently?
Yeah.
Straight flip lip.
You were
Yeah.
there for that day, no?
Yeah, I was there. Yeah,
Oh,
it was
that's
pretty.
cool.
It was sick. He did it first try. It was. I couldn't see it any other way happening than.
Man, I hope that
Get it
filmer
first
was
try.
ready for that, man, because
I mean, everyone. I mean, you can't do that. And then Lucas, like, you can't
Yeah.
like that's his trick.
You
like,
better
he-
be ready
like,
to get
too.
it,
So
yeah.
it's like, and it's the Hollywood 16. Like,
did he only do it once, or did he?
Yeah, it's just one and done.
One and done.
One and done. He was lip sliding it, warming up, lip slide, lip slide, lip slide. But then when it came to the tray flip lip, he did it first try.
Damn.
But that was really inspiring. Like
That's-
seeing.
I
him-
feel like the setup. They're
Yeah.
probably setting up all the equipment. Probably took longer than getting the
Yeah.
trick, man.
What's up with your pop should have done the 16? I seen that you tried it and stuck it, but did you ever go back and do it? Pop show?
Yeah.
No,
Or is that,
16?
or are you working on something that we can't, that maybe?
Because I know I tried it and I remember seeing you trying it.
They
and we're
still
like,
burning bangers.
Let me
No,
see who's
sa-
gonna.
same
let me
thing
see who's gonna
happened.
do
Same
that.
thing happened. I fell.
Oh, okay.
I fell just like you, bro.
That's why we're talking
And,
about it every time.
Nah, I only tried it that one time. Never went to go get it back. It was never like in my head like, oh, I want to pop shove it. I just ended up there that day and I ollied it and I was like, I guess I could try to pop shove it. So I tried it a few times and then ended up snapping my board and getting kicked out and never really went back.
So that's one of your tricks. Too.
Never skated it again, actually. I never skated it again, actually, after that.
Yeah, but would you skate it though, like again or not?
Yeah, for sure. Like I had, yeah.
Stairs or rail?
Both.
Both?
Both.
What would go down
Over
if
the
you try it?
fence.
Like if you were trying to do.
I don't know.
We gotta wait.
You
and
gotta
see.
wait to see.
Yeah, we gotta get him.
I know
Are you-
for sure that before I get old, I know for sure I want to try backflip the rail, backflip fakie, and disco flip the stairs. That's all my two tricks. But maybe I will, maybe I won't. So you gotta wait and see my parts.
Yeah, I
Let's do
think,
it,
yeah.
Yo,
gotta
can we?
do it. Kickflip back?
Can we take a
Back.
break?
Yeah. Let's take a break real quick.
All right.
Okay, and we're back, everybody. I did want to ask: are you working on anything right now? Are you putting together a video or any parts?
Yeah, I am. I'm trying to come out with a video like in the next year or so, probably sometime next year.
Okay.
I've just been going out filming, being a lot more patient with this part. Like everything else I filmed was like took like 3 or 4 months, like really
Right.
fast, really, like
Just let's get
really
it. Let's,
put it out there already. But I really want to take time and put out a good part and
that's sick.
see where it goes.
That's cool, man. Like these guys too, man. They're putting together something as well, and they got a 2-year span to put it together. So I like that. There's no pressure, right? You get to do your thing. You want, like you said, you want to take your time on it, put the bangers out there, make it look.
I do want to stay consistent and get like at least a few clips every month, or
Yeah.
at least like
Right. Yeah, because you got to stay on your game, man. You can't just.
Yeah.
And then of course you're gonna be having fun in the parks. That's the stuff you can put on your social media.
Are you like a weekend warrior skater, or you go filming on weekdays too?
No, I go skate. I film on weekdays too, but of course the weekends like there's so much more opportunity.
Right.
You know?
Everything's shut down too.
Places are closed, schools are closed. The weekdays we always have to like navigate and figure out what's a weekday spot or what's either that or we're like kind of arguing with security like everywhere we go. Like
Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, that's always an issue, man. The security guards.
It's
But
like security.
It is what it is.
Security or like cracks or like spots, like everything's an issue with street skating, man, compared to skate parks. But
some securities are pretty they're pretty chill. Like I recently want to go skate the triple set in downtown with Steven Skatelight, Steven Vasquez. And the security there, he was already there, but like he seen us and he walked away and we go up there, we go to the back, we start getting ready to skate this triple set. And he sees us and we just start skating it. And he sees us, but I noticed he's like taking his sweet time. they have like the barriers that they put in front of the stairs there, the metal barriers.
Yeah.
And they're locked up right there. And he went to go and lock them, but he was taking his sweet time, like going, like letting us skate the spot.
Yeah,
like,
he's
you
like,
know?
hurry up and get it, because once I get there,
and
you're gone.
He was watching, and even when he was unlocking the chain to get the barriers, it was just like he was just standing there most of the time, just watching it. It's like, you know.
Yeah.
That just happened to us at Caltech.
Yeah,
We rolled up to go check out the spot, and security comes up. He's like, well, I'm gonna give you guys 5 minutes. I'm gonna go make my rounds, and when I come back, you know, that's just it.
There's one thing though that we were doing that was really bad. If we would have got caught, we were trying to rubric and make this ledge skatable. So, dude, I seen I told Peralta like chill, and luckily the security like barely pulled up, and Peralta like played it off all good. He's like, all right, guys, I'm gonna go around the school, and pretty much what he said, you know.
Yeah.
We didn't get I got a clip, but didn't get the one I wanted.
You were damaging property.
Cool. Huh?
You were
trying to make
damaging
the
property.
ledge. We were trying to, because there's one ledge.
Shame on you.
I admit to nothing.
Shame
I was not involved or affiliated with this.
Yeah,
I know it came out of his mouth.
We're just making the skate up like a virgin spot. We're trying to pop this cherry, trying to make it skatable.
Jesus.
It wasn't a virgin spot. It had been waxed and it dried out over time. So I just came back after we wax it.
So you're good regular, right? For you, it'll be backside. But for front side, for your front side nose, it's super buttery. But for me, like front side nose on the other side, it's dry. It's like the desert.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, some security guards are cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But respect your security guards, man.
Yeah, I mean, if they kick you out, just do it. Don't fight with them.
If they're being chill like that, respect them.
Yeah.
If they come aggressive, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
He's taking it a little too serious, bro.
Yeah. Some of them do take their job a little too serious. You know, like a lot of times you could just tell them, call the police, and usually by the time,
because that's their job. That's what their job is.
Yeah,
Is
they
to call out cops.
not to step in front of you, not to kick your board or whatever, or you know,
just to be a snitch.
because I've seen that in videos, right? You see like the security guard just like the skaters coming through, and all of a sudden he'll just do one of these and bump the guy, and then he's, you know, while he's flying downstairs, and that could be dangerous, you know. But
lawsuit.
Hey, but I mean, that's why I'm saying that it shouldn't be that serious. But
I mean, usually I feel like they should just approach you like, hey man, you know the deal. Oh, can we get one more try? And then if your answer is like yes or no.
Yeah.
If it says no, okay, we'll come back later.
yeah.
It's pretty much the most the right way and more politely way to do it. Like, hey, you think you could get one more try? You know, like we come from far just to film this trick, and sometimes they'll be like, yeah, it's okay. Sometimes they'll be like, nah. And just respect it, man. Don't like, you know, like there's some kids, or even myself when I was a kid, I would like mess with the security and make them mad, you know. And then after that, that's like, man, that's not cool, you know. Yeah, but
that's how there's wanted posters of him on security places.
Yeah,
but I was 15.
Damaging
16.
property and messing with the security, bro.
That's right.
And then a lot of times, like you'll go there or something, and the security guard's like, "Didn't I just kick you out?" Because other skaters were there already. You're like, "Nah, that wasn't us." We're like, so they get it all day, you know. You gotta, you know. So imagine that, like, because that happened to me before. I was at a spot, and some cop rolled up and he's like, "I thought I told you not to be here." And I was like, "You never told me. I don't know who you're talking to, man." And then he's like, and then I had like a little kid there with us, and he's like, I'm like, "Hey man, he said we gotta take off." And the cop got all, "Oh, my bad, dude. Like, oh, why don't you guys go to a big parking lot?" I'm like, "That's where we're at right now, dude." You know? So, and he's like, "Go to the skate park." Yeah. You know, La Habra has that rule, that helmet rule. They don't want to do that. So, yeah, man, dude, but we got kicked out, so we had a jam. Yeah.
Did you ever get any skateboarding tickets, Johnny?
Just when I was a kid. I was like 14. I got a ticket for not wearing a helmet, but I was on the sidewalk.
Wow.
Like I was on my way to the skate park.
That's crazy.
I got one like that at Irwindale, just for skating from the parking lot to the bathroom. Literally.
But that park, they were
known for that.
That skate park, they require helmets and stuff.
No, I didn't even cut through the park or anything. I literally was at my car. I had to go pee, skated to the restroom, and came back. And he's all, "Sit down. You're getting a ticket for no helmet."
Shame on you, bro. Shame on you too.
I'm sorry. Please don't be mad at me.
You guys are troublemakers, the couch boys.
Can't trust them without a helmet.
We're gonna have to come next time. We're gonna have those big old hats that say "Dunce."
So how much did you have to pay for that skateboarding ticket? Did you have to pay?
No, it was. I just had to show up to court with a helmet that I bought from the store.
So you paid whatever the helmet cost.
Yeah, it was $15, and that thing never got out the box.
You took it to the courtroom in the box.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, look
Here,
my
I got
helmet,
it.
bro.
We good? We're good now? You know, but or like you like, and then imagine that they're like, nah, you gotta wear it out.
You gotta walk with it out.
The judge is like, I'm gonna go follow you and watch you skate with it out of here.
Yeah,
I better see some clips.
Yeah, I'm gonna start following you.
Come back in a week, go to the clerk, and show him your Insta clips.
Yeah.
There's two.
No, Insta wasn't around at that time.
YouTube clips.
Dude, there's 2 times where like I got away from like skateboarding tickets. One of them was a warning, and another one, of course, I had to give a fake name. Strike
Oh,
3.
my
Bro, number 3, bro.
But,
Hey,
What else have you done?
in the
Minutes.
words of MF Doom, rap
My-
snitches becoming their own star witness.
My life
Oh,
was
God.
just, I was a skateboarder. Like, didn't really think or care about it. But now I'm different. Now it's just like responsibility. Skateboard
Badly
responsibly. Skateboarding is not a crime. It's a sport in the Olympics. Well, yeah.
Practice it for the Olympics, man. Get out of here.
That's so crazy. That it's a sport. Yeah. I guess that could be an excuse. I'm like, oh, I'm training. But nah, man, we're just skating. So, dude, anything else that we haven't brought up that maybe you want to bring up on the show? Anything that you want to tell us? Anything new or anything else that we haven't talked about?
Just being a skate dad. It's been just crazy. I mean,
It's
I
been
know we mentioned that already, but that's a big part of my life.
For sure.
So
Yeah.
so it's like, yeah, just skate dad. Like, it definitely feels different being a dad and skating.
The responsibilities are
Yeah.
now,
Like that whole like troublemaker, damaging van. I definitely can't be doing that stuff. What you guys do. Like,
That guy.
I got a daughter to go home to. I can't.
that probably did change a lot of things in your
But,
life. But,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
everybody's like, we're going to the bar. You're like, I gotta go home.
Yeah, I'm more mindful of doing, like, I'm not too wild. Like, even with security guards, I'm like more nicer. Like, I just don't want to,
And like you said,
any chance of me getting in trouble or any, like,
Right.
I got a daughter.
and like you said, you don't even go, like if you have your daughter with you at the skate park, you're not trying to go crazy ham on something because you got to be there. You can't get hurt in front of her
Yeah.
while you're, your responsibilities right there.
Unless her mom comes through. But
That's different. She could drive.
Have to
home or
line
whatever.
that up
She
for-
could take you to the hospital and whatnot. Yeah, at my age too now. I feel like that's why I used to like to take my lady to the skate park. Something happens to me, at least I got someone to drive me to the hospital or drive me home. Like.
So you just see Johnny on the floor and he's like, call 911 for daddy. Please.
Yeah.
Call him.
Remember that
Call
button
him.
I showed you how to push?
Push it.
Push it. Push it. It's all like speed dial.
push it.
I hear, ma'am, what's the issue? Goo goo gaga.
Yeah.
Where is the street goo goo gaga?
It'll be like,
In Montebello, California.
you're yelling
Knows how to
from
say
where you
Montebello.
fell. I need help. Yeah, man. But dude, that's cool, man. And of course, we're gonna give you another crazy question. Last time you were telling us you like to jump through dimensions if you had a superpower, which was pretty mind blowing, man.
It's still the same answer.
Well, let's see what question you get this
what
time.
the hell?
Yeah, this time you get to pick from a bowl.
Bro, can I just pick all of them and answer all of them one by
Hey,
one?
man. You'd be the first. You are the first returning
Okay,
guest.
if you could skate with a pro skater, who you picking?
Ooh.
Damn. That's a good one. I don't really know.
David Peralta.
He's a
I don't know.
baseball
I don't really skate too comfortable around like my favorite skaters. But
player. You could pick
probably
another
no wait. I gotta come up with someone. There has to be someone that's like chill and not too good. Like because dude, when they're too good, it's like you can't even skate yourself. You want to watch them. Like
Oh,
Yeah, I could
okay.
totally agree with that.
First skater pops up is Tanner Van Vark, even though he's like too good too. But yeah.
Yeah, dude, shout out, man.
He's one of my favorite skaters.
That's cool, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I want to pick another one. If you could build your own skate park, what's going in the park?
Yeah.
Oh, big old stair set, like a 14 at least, or
Oh.
13, like 13, something in the teens,
Yeah,
like no skate park has that. I guess there's a reason because the kids are gonna be
Wow.
like, but But
like a 14
because all these new parks, they like everything is small. Even the ramps. When I pump up the ramp, I'm like, that's it. That's a small ramp. Like like everything feels so miniature. Like,
and to me, it's still too big. Like all the like,
my bad.
Hey, at 44 years old right now, dude. I want to say last time I said I was 43.
But
I guess I didn't get the numbers
I
right.
guess-
But damn, I'm 44.
Yeah. I mean,
But,
I guess that's what the streets are for, you know?
Right, yeah.
That's what I've heard too. I'm like, I guess that's why I could go hit Hollywood. That's why Hollywood exists. That's why all these other giant stairs.
But if you go, like, I've been to a skate park, like, out in another country.
Country?
No,
State?
state. Yeah, there you go. And man, it was like Oregon or something. Man, they had some big stuff there, like deep bowls, huge vert.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Out of state
And
transition.
it's
Yeah.
like really dry concrete. It's the rough concrete.
It
that,
is,
that
too.
old skate park
Yeah,
style.
it's not you're not sliding across nothing when you fall, man.
As soon as you fall, you're just gonna stop in place. And
You definitely want to wear pads for those parks right there. You know, he's going for another one.
Hey, how about you guys grab one?
Well, I mean, they could have answered some of the questions we've had right here.
All right.
I'm gonna have to take the ball away.
True. All right, yeah, last one, third one.
Yeah.
If you could get your own skate shoe, what company is making it?
Ooh,
Damn,
that's pulling out some good questions.
Damn, that's a good. I mean, I guess there would be different reasons.
Mhm.
Let me see.
It's a kind of thinker.
Dang.
I know who's making my shoe.
The first thing I just think Nike because they got Nike money, you know. I'm a dad now, you know. Like
that
money
Nike
is
check?
in the picture all the time. Like,
Sell out. I'm just kidding.
that's the goal.
Hey, dude, if Nike pays, bro. So, I mean, for me,
No,
it'd
dude.
probably be S. I wouldn't mind even a colorway. I wouldn't even care. Of an OGXL or something, be dope. But yeah,
That's the only way there's money in skateboarding.
I'd be running Etnies all day.
Etnies.
Etnies, the Maranas. Give me my 2 offset colors, and I'll be cool.
You can't answer. You're on FP.
Me? I wasn't gonna answer. I'm quiet.
Eliza says, Andrew Reynolds.
Do you have a what Nike do you like that they make?
I liked the Janoski.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I would always skate that.
That's a
all
good
the
one.
time. I haven't had a pair in so long, but like when I was a kid, just all growing up, that's what I would always get when they used to be $60.
What do you got on right now?
Oh, I got some DCs on.
DCs? Okay.
I just skate whatever I come across. I came across these at the skate park. Ishtapeta just like threw them. I was like, "What's up with those shoes?" He's like, "Oh, like I don't want to like take them if you want." There was like 10 pairs, but I only took 2 because I didn't want to look all.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't want to
Like,
look all stingy.
You're like, damn, they all fit? Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, and they all did.
I'll just
fit.
take the box. It's cool. Yeah, because I know, but, you know, what's his name? Kelly Hart, he'll drop off a box of shoes at, like, Venice Skate Park. But he wears size 9, so I'm like, dude, no way. I'm a 10.5, so anybody out there just wants to send us some shoes. No, just kidding.
I'm a size 8.
Your sample size 2? Size 9? Okay.
8.5, 9. I could wear both of those.
Okay. Damn, dude. All right, man. Dude, 3 crazy questions. You guys have any questions before we get out of here? Listo?
Oh yeah, I got a couple questions. Well, I got a bunch of questions, but I'll just take it. You know, we could be here all day. I got questions for Johnny all day. Now, but one of the questions that I wanted to ask is like, what do you think you would have been doing right now if you weren't skateboarding?
Damn, I probably would have been so whack. I probably would have been so lame. Like, I think I would have. I was in football in high school, so I feel like I would have stood in football in high school.
Jake told me some stories about this.
And I would have just been in football in high school. Probably try to go to college. Probably not, or probably would have been graduating college maybe or something. Living that life like
Suit and tie.
Yeah, because I was like before skating, before like everything, like I was really on top of my grades and everything.
You're a good student, huh?
Yeah, like I passed easily. Like I would get C's because it was easy. Like
Yeah. You're
because,
just
like,
well,
I
you
could
did
get
just
A's,
enough.
but, yeah.
You just did enough to pass, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, well, this is all I need.
So I think I would have ended up going to college and passing every class, and then and then getting some type of freaking office job or something, or just living I don't know, just like that 9 to 5 life type of deal. Like,
Yeah.
Normal life.
you know.
Could have ended up playing for the Kansas City Chiefs this year.
Mm.
In the Super Bowl.
Never know.
Never know, but yeah, dude. But dude, what else you got?
All right, I got the second question, and then after that, I got one more, and I'll be. But yeah, if you could be in a movie with any actor, what actor would you be, and what kind of movie would it be?
Got more crazy questions. These are all from the bowl.
Wait, hold on. Fuck. Damn, that's a good question. Any actor?
Tobey Maguire.
And what kind of movie?
What actor? Oh, dude. Actually, yeah, it'd probably be like, it'd be a Spider-Man movie, but it wouldn't be with Tobey Maguire. It'd be like with a different actor. It'd be like with, like a Spider-Man movie, but with Keanu Reeves, like, you know.
Okay.
That'd be
Look at
great.
Is that
great
the one that
character.
played? Is that the one that plays John Wick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just watching that movie yesterday. That's a
All
good one.
because of his dog.
And his car too. They stole his car and killed his dog.
That's a
Damn.
good one. So
Yeah.
action movie, huh? With John Wick.
Mhm.
I mean, with John Wick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
Keanu Reeves. All right. What else you got? At least.
All right, last question. Who would you like to see on the show next?
I would like to see Vincent Lavanos get over here ASAP.
Get him on the show. Hell yeah.
And Vincent, Lucas Alves, get him here. Freaking, have you guys had Cheese on here?
Nah, actually, we've been trying to set
Yeah, he's been talking to him. Yeah, get him on here, and then get Rudy on here, the dude who runs Sad.
Okay.
Dude, we're trying to
And then
get,
Juan too.
We
Yeah.
don't want him on off too.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, I could go down the list. All right, I'm gonna stop
Yeah,
right there.
Juan, I've asked already. I know he's working on something, so he's doing his YouTube thing as well.
He's just nervous.
Yeah. It's like,
Look,
but I want to get him because I remember I saw his first YouTube and he's like, he doesn't like to be in front of the camera or something. He said, so he wants to be behind it. But yeah.
Lucas told me the same thing. He's like, I don't know, I get nervous in these situations.
Yeah. But I mean, we just sit here and pretty much have a conversation. So
Yeah, it'd be cool to have all new Love and Sad team on the show.
Yeah.
Get to know your guys' stories.
Yeah,
On
you
and
guys
off.
should do that. Do like a group podcast, like with teams.
Well, I
That'd be
mean,
cool.
we try to get because we only have so many mics and so much room.
Yeah,
So
true.
we've done a 2-person episode before, but one of the guys was out, so he got to sit on the couch. But now it's a little different. Now we got the little mics and we got the little stands here, so it could be a little bit doable next time. But we'll see. We'll have to see what happens. But yeah,
Yeah.
So Lucas and Vincent, nice.
Yeah, that's mainly that. Yeah.
shout out. Peralta, you have any questions?
Being a skate dad, like, what was that first emotion you felt when you first saw like your daughter? You know?
When I first saw her, or
Yeah.
first found out.
No,
They're
you-
two different feelings.
No, when you first saw. I'm talking about when you first saw
Both
her.
on each end of the
How about
spectrum.
both? Yeah, both feelings.
Well, when I first found out, I was kind of freaking out,
Yeah.
kind of not, because it's just the unknown. You're just like, what the heck is gonna happen now? What happens next? What do I do now? But like, or whatever. But when seeing her being born and everything, like the first time I saw her, that was crazy. Yeah,
That's crazy, huh?
yeah, it was really like, it's crazy. She barely even cried. She just like screamed for a little bit for like a second. That's it. I was like, damn, she's chilling. Like, but
from
it
your
was,
daddy.
yeah,
Little
yeah, it was
child.
crazy. I couldn't take my eyes off her.
That's
I just
cool.
I was just like,
That's
what the heck? Just like really examining every
You're like,
part
that's
of,
that's
like
what
looking.
you created, right?
Yeah,
there.
like looking at every inch of her, like just looking at everything, like just every little detail, just looking at everything.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. Just and you can't stop looking, like
Right.
you just can't. You're just stuck, like what the.
Yeah. Congratulations, man, on that.
Congrats.
11
Shout
months
out.
years old. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's rad, dude. Shout out to him.
I know you're gonna be a sick dad, bro.
Oh,
I know you are,
She's gonna be
man.
little chilling.
Maybe she'll be right here next year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Never know. We had Brian on the show, right? He brought
Yeah, we brought his kid.
he brought his little one on the show. So
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Oh nice.
pretty cool. Yeah, he had a little segment. So and it was crazy too because he responded to something on the show. Remember?
Yeah, he just kind of like,
Lifted his arm or something, or he was like, "Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember." But we've done a few shows now. This is episode 65.
yeah.
So man, it's been a while, man. So dude, so crazy.
You guys had episodes where like the guests bring their kids or they even bring their pets.
Mm-hmm.
Miko brought his dog Artie. Rest in peace to Artie.
Maybe we could have Rowdy in the future.
Yeah. Rowdy
We've
dog.
been talking about that too, Rowdy.
Yeah, I met them at
She's busy,
the 20-year. I think the same place we saw each other.
Oh, at the girl thing?
At the girl thing, yeah.
exhibit?
Yeah.
I hadn't talked to him. He said he was down for an episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's cool,
if he
man.
says he's down, he's down. Yeah. He's serious.
Whoever is down, come on down.
Well, hit us up on the, either on the Where the Locals Sk8 Gmail or on Instagram. You could DM us, So yeah, dude. Anything else, Prata?
That was it. It's always good to get everyone's perspective. On something new adventure, new thing in life that changes you, and see how it changes you.
Yeah, 1 year, dude. A lot of things has changed. So, congratulations on the baby. Sorry about the pet. R.I.P. to the pet.
I got a whole human now.
Yeah. Well, be careful with that. Don't let that one run away. Whatever.
I know.
Keep an eye on this one. And all right, you got any shout outs before we get out of here?
I want to shout out Daggers Skateboards, New Love SB, Sad Skate All Day. And yeah.
Shout out
to them, my sponsors.
Cool. Listo, any shout outs?
Shout outs, yeah. I got a couple shout outs. Shout out number one, God first, my parents, skateboarding, Where the Locals Sk8, Johnny for coming out here. My friends, everybody skateboarding, putting in work, everybody positive, and everybody just bringing good vibes and good intentions. Shout out. Stay hungry.
All right, whoa. You got really personal right there. I was all just keeping it sponsors and stuff. All right.
Hey, I forgot my sponsor.
Shout out my girlfriend. She helps me a lot. Shout out my daughter. Shout out my stepdaughter.
There you go. That's what we're looking for.
Shout out my mom being really supportive.
Okay.
She moved to Oregon recently.
Okay.
And so she's been supportive from a distance and everything.
Shout out. Say hello to your moms.
Shout out to Juan being the homie. Shout out to the homie Kevin skating with me and Turtle. Mm-hmm. And then shout out to Vincent for getting me on Daggers. Boards are helping and I'm excited for the journey.
That's right.
And shout out Sad Skate All Day, Rudy and Cheese, the homies over there. They're killing it. I got to link up with them and skate.
For sure. And we can't wait to see the project that you come up with next year.
Soon.
Prata, shout outs.
Shoot, shout out to everyone here working hard. Shout out to the Off to Lunch crew that putting in work out there on the streets on the weekend, even though I'm hurt right now. Shout out to Johnny. It's always great seeing you. It's always an adventure seeing you. We always have a fun time. Woo! I still got that picture from us at the premiere at a good bar. I gotta make that your contact.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to skateboarding in general. Skating saves lives.
Yes, sir.
Gotta hit the streets soon, bro.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
And again, dude, shout out. Thank you again for coming down and doing the show once again, round 2. If you guys haven't checked out episode 3, it's really early into our shows, and it was, it's only 15 minutes, so give it a watch and turn up the volume, and don't forget that you turned it up because, we had some mic issues back in the day. And again, thank you everybody for tuning in once again. Thank the Couch Boys for holding it down on the ones and twos today.
New table.
Yes, sir. We've been putting in some new stuff in the studio, so we're excited about it. And thank you again for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Leave us a comment, question, or suggestion down below. All the links of Johnny will be in the descriptions below. Follow us on the Instagram, Where the Locals Sk8. I'm OG Skate. So until next time, peace out, everybody.
Peace.